between the teacher and the students, right? A good relationship. Teacher used to take teaching as a noble profession, as a mission, as a devotion, but nowadays it doesn't happen. And I thought that, okay, let me make these as a part of the curriculum, so that in that class, everybody talk about values, integrity, punctuality, ethics, morality, compassion, kindness, whatever. So this subject, this social, sports, physical and ethical education, this subject is a practice-based subject. 40% theory, 60% practice. This is a give evaluation. This is a keeping notes every day. If somebody do a good work, good sports or whatever, they are going to record that, continue a journal, okay? And 40% we keep for theory.
We have a lot of experience and it will be successful. I have some question.
Yes, please.
Talk about assessment system.
Assessment. Assessment, you know, in the exam system we have a class test for the student. We call it city class test. Right? In a session we have minimum 6 class tests. All right. And then we have sometimes surprise test. Then we have a half-yearly examination, and we have got the annual examination. Now, what do you do? There are 2 kinds of assessment we do practice. Alright, when they do the class work, they write something. At the end of the day, teacher check that, and teacher assign homework also. There is a fantastic policy in our school. I am very fan of this program. We call it HELP. HELP means homework elimination and leaving profound. The homework we give in the morning, in the afternoon, the school is up to 2 o'clock. So after 2 o'clock, the school provides lunch to the teacher and children bring their own lunch. Now, the children can stay up to 2 o'clock, up to 4:30 and they finish their homework there. So when they're going back to home, no homework. Alright. So what happens with the assessment? They do their homework here and they do their class work. And teacher check that and they mark that. They give numbers and also they put comments. How to prove that. Okay. So the comment part we call it formative assessment. And so in September we get the classwork mark, we get the homework mark, we get the revision work mark, and then combine it. And then give you the report. This is called income report. And in December we take half-yearly exams, and after that we combine all test mark and all the class test mark and the homework mark, revision work mark, and we give a report, summative report.
And for giving us the opportunity to observe the classes. Really we enjoyed it very much, and our students also enjoyed it. Sir, I have a 100% video. All the students, usually all the students are not equally understand the content. There are good students, there are slow learners. So if you get students like slow learners, in that case, what does you teach them?
Thank you so much. Very good question. You know, for preschool, I have maximum 15 students in class. For primary school, I have maximum 20 students in class. And for secondary and high school, I have maximum 25 students in a class. Alright. Why I try to keep it minimum? Because to increase individual interaction between the learner and teachers. Okay? And that way, teacher understand the student every day. At the beginning, I doesn't go with others. Okay. In every classroom, we find some gifted, elastic learner, very quick, gifted, you separate. So it's easier for teacher if they find that somebody on group name, those interacting system, those close interaction, that they can do. Interacting with 15 students, stop.
Yeah. Can I continue my classes?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, as we have made the outlines before, the mask and the funny bird, now you know how to make a portrait of your own. Can you? Yes. So, who have finished, Aritra, you have finished your mask, no? So, can I show you my
we have to make 2 holes in the left and the right side, and
Right. Very good. Very
we
nice.
have to attach a thread.
Yes. Sit down. After making 2 holes in the 2 part, what he is going to do?
Attach a thread.
Yes, Adnan is going to say.
He is going to make holes in the eyes.
Yes, very good. So he also have to make some hole in the eye so that he can see through it. No?
Yes.
Very good. So we have made a owl mask. And who else want to speak about this one? Would he make some difference in size or color or anything else?
No.
Tajriyan, can you speak something about this one? Don't you think it's a big or small in size?
Small, medium. Yes.
It's a medium size. Is it good for you when you put it in your face?
No.
Oh, it's very far from my eyes.
Yes.
Isn't that?
So we have to measure the
Right. Very nice observation. So after that, what we are doing? We have done the tuning bird. Who can speak about it? Badham, get up. Say. What are you going to speak? See, so first we see the...
Okay, now I'm going to show you how you should complete this stress table by using these values and this flowchart. Okay, now this flowchart will check the level of your concentration. From first to last, you have to do it with concentration. Okay. Okay, let's start now. Start. The value of C. 1. You have to put this value here. C1. L 0. Then next N 0. S 0. T 0. Then into A, B. So you have to include the very first set. 8. Or A, you have to include the first value, which is A, which is 8. And for B, you have to include second value, which is 4. Right? 4. Now, close down here, you see there is a decision box. And as I told you, whenever you are in a situation where you have to take decision, you have to use what box? Decision box. Right? So this is decision box. Here you see, it checks whether the value A is greater than B. The condition could be either true or false. False. If it is true, it will go in which direction? Yes direction. If it is false, this is what we call what? Now, if A is greater than B, then there is a process that is L equals L plus 2. Now, what happens here? What's the difference between these two L? L equals L plus 1. What's the difference between this L and this L? L equals L plus 1.
Number of L.
Zero plus 1.
Why 0?
L is 0.
L is 0. In which particular column we put this? Right? Now, where did you go? This particular equation, right? Comes here. T equal to T plus N. Again, the same situation. You see T equal to T plus N. What's the difference between this?
Yes. So, written, right?
Yes.
We communicate something verbally, sometimes we use written. Fine, okay. And then again, I have something else. Telephone. Okay. Later. Okay, that's our father's age, I guess. My father's and your grandfather's, I believe, right? Sky, okay. Laptop. Transport. Internet. Okay. What are these? Faradi. This shows what? The entire list of this page shows what?
These are the communication. These are the ways that we do communication.
Nowadays, in modern age,
Yes.
in your age, right? Okay. Among then, can you just tell me which one falls into this verbal communicating thing? Let me make it easy. Pavel, I'm speaking to you. I'm communicating with you verbally or in a written way. I'm speaking to you. Hello, Pavel.
Verbally.
Fine. Could you clap for him? I thought he was sleeping, but I found no, he's not sleeping. Okay, alright. Khadija, so suppose I wrote you a mail. Dear Khadija, don't come to school on Friday. We are not in the school. Friday is a holiday. What kind of communication is that? Verbal or written?
It's written.
Of course, no? Clap for her, it's okay. So, the difference between 200 years back and my father's time and your time. Did you see how have we changed? Yes, verbal communication changed. The people on a horseback had to go to another city and inform the children. Or there were some drum beaters, da da da, do, the king has announced that from tomorrow, blah blah blah. But Facebook comes in, order. Facebook comes in, okay. Alright. And then, what mode of communication is this? Verbal communication, right? As I told you, always we cannot speak to you and communicate. Sometimes we need